I'm going to show you how to make a pull-down menu in Excel so that in this roster where people are going to enter the names of the students and then the school they go to, we're going to make a pull-down menu for the choices for the schools. First thing you do is make a list of the schools that you want in your pull-down menu and put those on a different tab. I put all my lists on the same tab. So this list is called, or this tab is called List, and here we have all the schools. And then over here, where you're going to make your roster, I would select column B because that's where the schools are going to be entered. And if we select the whole column, we don't have to know how many rows we need. And then on the Data tab up here, one of the groups is Data Tools. And it's not labeled, so you have to know what it is. It's this little, looks like an equal sign with a check and a no sign. That's data validation. If you put your cursor over it, it tells you it's data validation. So choose that. And now it lets you set the settings. So we're going to validate criteria. What's going to be allowed to go in these cells? It's set to any value, but we want it to be values from a list. And the source of the list, click in there, and then go to your page with your list and select your list. And it writes the code for you to make that be your pull-down menu. So you say OK, and now when you click in here, you get a little arrow, and you can select the name of the school rather than having to type it. Not only does that make the data entry easier for the person, but it also is going to make your data much cleaner because these schools aren't going to be spelled 50 different ways by people hand typing them. And just to show you what else you can do with the data validation, you could put an input message where when they put their cursor on, they get a message. Here you could say, type the name of the school. So they're not typing it, they're selecting it. So let's change that to select. You don't really need directions on this, but you might have things that you do need directions on. You can put a title or not. And the error alert, here you get the choice of, do you want to stop them from typing something else? Like if they try to type a name of a school that's not on your list, you want them to not be able to do it? Or do you just want to give them a warning, but let them type a different name? Let's stop them here. And the error message that would pop up, please use a school name from our list. You can put whatever you want there. And so see, now when you're in there, you get the message, select the name of the school. And let's say we tried to type a name that's not there, Wake Forest. We get the message that we put, please use a school name from our list.